Hey, would you like to take a drive in a Tesla, do an acceleration and autonomy test?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so you ready for an acceleration test?
I guess so.
All right, well, I'm gonna pull over here and
And wait until you have clearance.
yes. All right, you ready?
I can feel that in my core.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do one more test
Okay.
just in case.
Okay.
And then after we do one more test, just give me your raw thoughts on
Okay.
what that experience is like.
Okay.
One
After
more-
they do the test?
Yes.
Or while I'm experiencing?
No.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, just I would love to hear a little bit. What did you think of that?
Well, acceleration is the key word there, and I think the starting from inertia to going really fast, I could feel it in my gut, like my body saying, "Hold on," right?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Was that like anything you've ever
No,
experienced?
never. No.
Yeah.
Well, maybe on a carnival ride.
Yeah. It kind of can feel like a almost like a roller coaster.
Wow.
All right, so I'm gonna pick a location,
Okay.
and we are gonna give you. Have you ever been in a semi-autonomous car before?
Semi-autonomous. In a Tesla.
Yeah. Have you ever been in a full self-driving
No.
beta? Have
No.
you ever experienced
No.
that? Okay. Once
No.
this.
No.
So, this is full self-driving beta.
Okay.
And I would love to. I'm not.
Okay, I can see your hands are not on the wheel, so.
Yeah, exactly. It's not on the
indication.
accelerator. You can literally see
Okay,
that. But
yeah.
I would love to just get your thoughts as you're just experiencing this. What are you thinking?
Well, I have no control at the moment.
Yeah.
My control's totally given over to the car. So I guess I'm going to make sure that it's testing it or doing something I might be similar to thinking about doing now, but it's not me, so I've got it's somewhere in between, right?
Yeah.
When it's going to brake or exactly how it's going to accelerate.
Yeah, and it's using the 8 cameras all around the car to make decisions, right? So here again,
Oh, okay.
making a left
Yep,
turn,
yep.
and again I'm not.
Okay, and accelerating as
Yeah.
we go into the turn.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that felt good. Didn't feel jerky.
Yeah, and it's made a lot of progress. So we're going to be making another left up here. You know, as of right now, there's not a whole lot of cars on the road, but again, it's able to see everything, see the cars on the side.
Yes, and
then
still
go
you
around.
just took a left where you had to come down a little further and take the left or maneuver around those cars, right?
Exactly. But yeah, it can even see, it sees the people on the screen over there.
Yes.
So it's
and
able
the
to
car,
see pretty much everything.
And the construction side ahead? No.
It's not,
I know that
it's
was
not
there.
going to go
Wow.
through. Now you know.
Oh, wow.
So here we have a construction zone, tight area,
Yes, with trucks.
and it went through. No problem. It actually yesterday handled a construction zone in front of my house where, all right, so we're making a left here, and it's just navigating all of this by itself. And
Including the trash cans on the
yeah,
right.
exactly.
Yes, see there they are. Yep.
But it was able to go past construction with a very tight spot, literally on my street.
Yes.
So it's
well,
pretty.
and that was similar to what we just went through. Yeah.
Yeah,
With the
exactly.
trucks.
But no one is tackling autonomy like Tesla when they're doing it from a general perspective, right? This is not just San Francisco. We're in San Jose experiencing this technology, and it's not like Waymo and Cruise are just in like 4 or 5 streets of San Francisco, maybe even more than that, but they're only in certain locations. So we're making a right here.
Yes, so it's more integrated, obviously, right?
Yeah, where you pretty much can turn it on anywhere. That's the whole point. Versus like mastering 8 streets within a specific
Right. Well,
city.
kind of being on a track,
Yep.
so to speak, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. See, this is the way I would drive down the street.
Yep. So here was a little bit more abrupt.
Yes.
But still handled it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all part of it. It can get, you know, a little bit jerky like that, but again, it's still, you know, it's still
safe, right?
Yep,
and it's within the parameters of the road.
Yep.
Well, some
And the
people
thing is,
drive like that.
it's true. I was telling another friend actually about this, where it was it's able to hug the road to the right. It's like there's no dividers here.
So
it's able to,
it's right.
It's able to tell like, hey, I need to stay to the right of this.
Because of the cameras all around it.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. So here we're gonna make a left. It's a 3-way stop. No cars.
Complete stop.
Yep. Not even a California stop, a full stop.
Well, yeah. Being a New Englander, I grew up, you had to be a full stop. Otherwise, the police were going to pull you over.
Alright, so let's slow down here a little bit, partially just because of this road earlier. So, but.
Again, full stop.
Yep. What does this make you think of when you think of the future?
Well, it makes me think of being able to trust a vehicle to take me to a place safely, which I think is what the future has to be.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to make a right here. It's going a little bit slow out, but made a full right.
Lots of curves in the street.
Yeah, exactly.
And open roads.
Yeah, it's just pretty amazing, you know, the steps that we've gone. So here's a car coming and it's slowing down.
And it knows.
Yep.
It's taking, and it's going to let it go.
Yep.
Right? Which is what we would do.
Exactly.
If we were kind.
Yeah,
Hopefully
exactly.
most of us would do that.
Exactly. So I'm going to take this back to the other location. Let's see.
I have some questions. Do you want to?
Huh?
I have some questions.
About, yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, and I wonder sometimes if like the shadows on the street play with the camera at all.
Yeah, hold that question.
Okay.
Let me just wait till it maps
Yeah.
back to the next location. Okay, all right, so let's. Yeah, so go ahead with your questions.
So, you know, as we're driving through a tree-lined street and there's some shadow points on the ground, I don't know whether it picks it up. The light and dark, is it just truly just the camera? Oh, and then, wait a minute,
There's a deer right there.
Yep, it's a wildlife.
Yeah,
And
it's seeing it as a person.
Okay. So it knows it's a being that needs to be stayed away from.
Yep. And again, it's navigating around
The
these
trash cans.
So, yeah, no. So I think I think originally in some of the earlier versions, you know, the shadows would throw it off a little bit. But I think the biggest things that throw it off more so now is actually what we saw when we came here was just like, you know, as you can see up on this road is that people can just
openly, yeah.
Exactly.
There's no, it's a Y or T in the road.
Exactly.
And there's no stop signs.
Exactly. That's where it'll be extra cautious and slow down because it doesn't want to assume that it'll go all the way through. Because if it does, if there's another car coming fast,
yeah,
you know, there could be a bad outcome. And then in that situation, right, there's a car coming out and it slowed down. So there's really a lot that this can do and that it's already doing, and it's pretty just
to protect us from being in an accident.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they've already said it's already, you know, 4 to 5 times safer than humans as far as like where it's at right now, but they're targeting 10 times. So it's still a bit of ways away, but it's just
well, it's a lot further than it was.
Exactly. And it tells you up here too. It's you know, limiting the max speed, but it tells you kind of like based on the road type.
The road, yeah, because it's curvy, right?
Yeah, and it tells you what it's going to do. It's like stopping for a stop sign, obviously.
Again, the complete stop.
Yeah, exactly. And then it just, you know, cautiously pulls out.
Feels smooth.
Yeah.
It feels like this is the way I would drive.
Yeah, overall, it definitely, there's certain scenarios where it definitely there's a bunch of shade, right?
Yes.
It's just
In a car.
yeah, full complete stop, and then it's gonna just kind of poke out a little bit, sees the trash cans, the cars, and just navigates through all of it. And just, yeah,
Stay.
pretty much. So we're gonna be making a right here, and it even gets over to the lane, but it really can just again kind of see pretty much everything in it.
And it pokes out a little bit so you can look to your left before you take the right.
And there's times, to be honest, too, that it can see things that I can't.
Oh, well, because it's out further,
exactly.
right?
And so you're kind of just trusting it, you know what I mean?
And it's better than those mirrors up on the road so you can see who's coming. And those blind driveways, right?
Exactly. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you. That was quite the experience.
Definitely.